Alright, as you can tell in the title of the video, very self-explanatory. Thiago Santos beat John Jones last night, and he did it not in convincing fashion. He beat the man, but he didn't take the belt. To take the belt, you have to be more dominant than that in the UFC's eyes. You have to be more definitive, I suppose. But Thiago Santos, for all intents and purposes, beat John Jones. And I'll tell you why he beat John Jones. The way I scored it, Santos won the first round. He was looking good. They both traded leg kicks. I thought Santos was a little harder with the leg kicks. You could tell that it shook Jones a bit and wobbled him on his legs. Of course, Jones fired back with his own oblique kicks and such. But overall, I gave the first round to Santos. I think it was towards, I have to rewatch the fight, but I think it was towards the end of the first or second where John Jones, he broke Santos's leg towards the end of the first, won the second just based on activity. Fair enough, he won the second. Was the more active fighter, seemed to be the more fresher fighter. But Thiago was firing back. He was landing his own shots. He was trading with him. Third round, I also gave to Thiago. He fired back with some heavy shots. I believe he took Jones off of his feet. Jones might have been slightly more active in some of the exchanges, but I remember Thiago taking it. I did give John Jones the fourth. He was more fresh, more active. He was landing more. Landed more consistently than Thiago. But round 5, game changer. Thiago Santos cracks Jones with a huge shot. Jones fires back, but it was really just standing in front of him, which I kind of gave to Santos too. So yeah, 1, 3, and 5, I gave to Thiago Santos. Close fight, very close fight, granted. But I had Thiago Santos winning that fight. This is kind of like the Khabib Gleison Tebow thing. You know, you don't know what's going on. I scored it for Tebow like I scored this for Santos. You know, I think if he hadn't broke his leg in the first, he'd have won much more definitively. This is the first split decision of John Jones' professional mixed martial arts career. This is his true toughest, closest fight. Fuck DC. Fuck the second fight with DC where, he landed some shots before getting finished. Fuck the Gustafsson fight where Gustafsson, even in the first, only won one round. No. I literally think you could make a case to say that Thiago Santos won this fight, and you can do that more than... He's the only fighter you could do that with. And had he not broken his leg, he may have even finished Jones or dominated much more thoroughly and visibly. Therefore, strictly speaking from a sport aspect, Thiago should be the champion. 1, 3, and 5, like I said. Unfortunately, he doesn't speak English and doesn't really talk. Can't generate pay-per-views, and he didn't really do it that definitively, so why even take the chance? So I think he kind of fucked himself on this one.
Going into this fight. Yes, I fucked myself.
On an unrelated note, I gotta say, I don't know what's going on with Jones. I don't know if he's short on picos. I don't know if he's past his prime or what, but god damn, son. God fucking damn it. He's looking even worse and worse every time I see him. He kind of looked gassed in the second Gustafsson fight, which really should have been a free win in my opinion. He couldn't finish Anthony Smith and lost a round to him. Looked gassed in that fight. Arguably just lost to Thiago Santos, split decision. Yeah. With all these up and comers coming up through the ranking. You got Johnny Walker, knockout artist. You got Alexander Rakic coming up in the rankings, knockout artist. You got Chris Weidman coming up. I hope Chris Weidman beats John Jones just to be just to piss off all the fucking haters. He's the only person in the world to have Anderson Silva and John Jones on his resume. Not even DC could ever say that, and that would actually make him the GOAT. So I hope Weidman's the one to dethrone Jones, in my opinion. I hope so. So yeah, poor Thiago.